Um, okay, ADF. But if this stream wasn't going to be so long already, I would talk more about ADF. All you need to know is that he's an Italian potato who has been like a trans Tifa communist from like 10 years before being a Trantifa communist was like a cool thing to do. And one of the Trantifa things, he violently assaulted a woman and has been awaiting the criminal trials, I think for a year now. Um, oh, he pepper sprayed somebody. He pepper sprayed like a 40-year-old woman. So now he's awaiting trial. His motion to dismiss was denied. And he's coping about. He has some complaints on bluesky. He says, breaking in an exceedingly close call, Judge Brown denies the dismissal motion, allows for speedy trial, and prejudice claims to be brought back up after the state's prosecution has been put on notice. Post-millennial editor Andy No, who's been targeting Isabel Arahu since before his self-exile to England in 2021, went from a passing reference in who is this person to complicating the state's ability to prosecute the case. So he's saying that Andy No reporting on this weirdo tranny has somehow made justice impossible. The extra media scrutiny of his propaganda and courtroom photos by Katie Davis Court, combined with the hate and vitriol spewed by his readers towards her, have been argued by the state to put an undue burden of stress on Ms. Arahu. Bro, Oregon is so fucking retarded. We need to move all the Arabs and all the retards into Oregon so that we can just quarantine that state as well. And only the eastern half on the shore. Leave the nice mountainy parts alone and away from it. The court largely agreed but found that as a matter of law, it was short enough to warrant a full dismissal of this time. What a cope. The court's not going to dismiss the fucking assault charge because people are talking about it. As we get closer to trial or at the end of the prosecution's case at trial, the defense can re-raise these arguments once the court has seen the full context of the state's evidence. This also includes the pretrial implications of the felony domestic violence assault. Blah, blah, blah. She reported by police on video assaulting her partner, leaving in a 3-inch laceration that permanently disfigured them. The trial in that case in neighboring Vancouver is currently scheduled for the summer. At this point, we're anticipating 12 to 24 hours. He'll be rolling up the fan base. So, ADF got into a relationship with a violent sex pest tranny that left another tranny permanently disfigured, and then he pepper sprayed that tranny, and now it's in court. And Andy No is recording it, so he's really upset about that. Sucks to suck. I think there was an update on this. Oh yeah, this is his post on his account. He's begging for money, I think. Andy No making threats. Kiwi Farms making more threats. Local PDX Zionists want some as well. Seems like the Cold War is about to turn hot soon. Well, kids, time to fundraise for some defense items. Got to respond accordingly to multiple threats. Goal is $161. You can cash app him at Antifa PM Office PDX. There's even little graphics here. An escalating Cold War, and it may turn hot soon. Trantifa, I think this is Trantifa ADF right here, versus, I don't know who the fuck this guy is, a trans femme needing help with personal defense items in the face of escalating threats from Andy No, Kiwi Farms, and assorted local Zionist actors. Look, just because I'm a Zionist, I'm the most ardent defender of Israel to ever fucking exist, does not mean that we are threatening you with our mere existence. ADF, come on. Be nice. I'm not going to read all this. He's asking for, what's he spending this money on? Does he break that down? He wants 1.25-inch automatic spring-loaded baton, which is different from the collapsible batons most people use, which is $65. And a 11 or a 16-ounce MK9 can, the grenade pull pin riot can, a police-grade pepper spray or pepper gel for my main backpack. If you've never seen a picture of ADF, let me just show you, because I think that it will add a lot to this discussion. Oh, there we go. So this is ADF, and that's how he dresses in public. He's like in full riot gear with Antifa like sewn into it. So he's going to be walking around in the streets of Portland with a spring-loaded baton and a can of tear gas. like a riot tear gas grenade. Apparently, this is just acceptable in Oregon, and they believe that he's actually threatened by anybody. Evil PPP? Not even close. It's not even Canadian, bro.
Thanks for watching this video from Colonel J.
The Sheriff.
My name is Moontrigger, and I approve this message. Remember to like and subscribe.